Helen Partners first started with Samsonite a couple of years ago. Samsonite really wanted to create some consistency in their trade shows for the year. So the first thing we needed to do was create some consistency in how they showed their product and how they marketed their company. Then along came Hartmann, which was a really good opportunity for us because it gave us an opportunity to create two totally different looking exhibits, but really owned by the same parent company.
For Samsonite, it's always to sort of have one of the largest presences at the show. When designing the Hartmann booth, it was really working with Hill & Partners to capture the vision of what we're doing with the product, to have that reflected in the booth. Hill & Partners really had a blank canvas.
Hartmann, we were reintroducing to the marketplace, revitalizing their brand based on the classic luggage line. That's a premium brand. They were changing a lot of subtle details within it in the materials and the finishes to emulate their premium price and product for that.
For Hartmann, we created a branded environment for them that was more along the lines of walking into a high-end boutique store, as opposed to walking into Samsonite, which we eventually started calling Samsonite City, because there was just, when you walked in, it just seemed like there was a whole city full of Samsonite product and all the different product groups.
We did our due diligence. We looked at who else was out there, and at the end of the day, Hill & Partners was definitely the one that understood our budget constraints.
The trade show program is a very small percentage of their job, so they really need somebody to partner with to be effective for the whole year in their trade show program. I take all that responsibility off of their shoulders, and everybody here at Hill & Partners does.
Last year was the first year really that we had gone back to the luggage show in such a big way, and that we really required the services. When you're exhausted and you've been on the show for 3 days, going from 8 in the morning till midnight, they're incredible.
I talk with my clients all year long. It's not just when you have a show coming up I talk to you. It's a relationship-based business, and service is a big part of it.
Now with Samsonite and Hartmann, and then we have even another brand. A third of that show was us. Not only are we sort of the biggest brand, but we make the biggest statement with how we look, and Hill & Partners is the company that helps us do that.